One of the pictures that typically comes to mind when we think about success is one of a businessperson dressed in a suit, perched atop a tall structure, surveying the streets below. For a variety of reasons, we relate business to success in this manner. First of all, financial success in business frequently results in riches. Second, economic success implies a particular level of talent and aptitude and typically results in a higher prestige and importance. Business and success go hand in hand in our imaginations for all of these reasons, and for many of us, those are the particular heights we are shooting for. But do you really want to be successful in business? What steps must you take to obtain it? What mistakes can you unknowingly be making that could be hindering your own success? In this video, we'll examine in detail what it means to be a company success and how you should go about achieving it. Be wary of your wishes. The first thing to keep in mind is to use caution when making wishes. The concept of corporate success is one that many people view as romantic and utopian. We may possibly spend a lot of time daydreaming about it. But as is frequently the case, reality doesn't always match your expectations. And it's possible that the dreams you're having aren't even genuine. I'll explain. Many of us connect commercial success with success. This has already been explained, and on the surface it makes sense. We have been taught to think in this way, which is another reason we keep this association in mind. Over many years, we have seen pictures of powerful people who are successful who virtually always wear suits. In both books and movies, success is portrayed in this way. We consider the movie Limitless, as well as perhaps Wolf or Wall Street, despite the fact that both these movies were really lessons against seeking too much power, too quickly. Perhaps you want to impress your parents. Maybe you're going to do what they did. Your grandma's perception of success is related to business, after all. But this could ultimately be the end of you. If doing so requires you to pursue things that don't truly make you happy. If it means you'll be in charge of a large delivery company or a group of corporate lawyers. It can imply that you work as a procurement manager. In any event, you can wind up accepting a stuffy job, dressing like a suit, and trying to get rich that way. You'll begin at the bottom, work hard, and work your way up the corporate ladder. Do you truly want it, though? You will be striving for something that may not be all that satisfying, in addition to face years or even decades of hard work with little return. While working in that high-rise, the salary is certainly fantastic, but do you really want all that responsibility? And how strongly do you feel about the goods or services your business offers? Success frequently comes with a price, like staying up late till 8 or 10 p.m., having to deal with yells over the phone, and being in charge of millions of dollars. All in the name of timely delivery of a dull package. Or to prevent a shady company from being sued. Is that how you actually picture success? What do you buy with the money? Pristine clothing? A car? Was everything truly worth it? This is not actually success in many ways. Additionally, if you go in this direction, you won't be as successful as you could be even if you work hard, climb the corporate ladder, and put in your time. Consider any wildly prosperous businessman. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, and Richard Branson. How many of them worked their way up, from a dull job at first? No, they began side projects. They looked for items that nobody was yet aware they required. They developed. Trailblazed. They developed fully original and cutting-edge concepts. They were able to make discoveries that no one could have predicted and scale heights that were truly unprecedented as a result of doing this. The plan. So, this is the plan. Recognize the difference between wealth and income. The two do not at all go together, as you will see if you read the Money Mindset book. Then, develop the ability to distinguish between your professional status and your sense of pride and achievement. I tell you what. Even if no one reads the amazing work you wrote in your spare time, the experience should still be satisfying. Therefore, I ask that you take a break to identify your passion and pursue it. But just do it occasionally. Additionally, see your day job for what it is, a temporary means of support. You can eventually use that passion to generate income. Maybe you then work half-time. After that, you might quit your job. Then perhaps you gave up your day job. Why having passion is essential for success. Elon Musk was not the household name he is today when he founded SpaceX. Musk's goal was to inspire the private sector to enter the space industry. He was a relatively obscure figure. Not an easy task. But guess what? Musk completed the task. And one of his justifications was that he set lofty goals. Many of us believe that we must limit our aspirations. We have been conditioned to believe that setting our sights too high will only lead to failure and embarrassment. But in actuality, setting ambitious goals is exactly what you should do. Because when you set high standards, you motivate others. People listen when you have something exciting to tell and are obviously enthusiastic about it yourself. Hearing someone say they want to travel to space inspires you much more than hearing they are a hairdresser, while there is nothing wrong with that if that is your passion. There's a decent possibility that you work in the internet marketing sector if you're reading this. Say you are for the time being. It's possible that you have plans to start a website, sell an ebook, or earn some money. There are two approaches you can take. One is a cynical approach. The method taken without heart. The pattern you repeatedly observe. This strategy entails searching for the hottest, newest market, niche. It doesn't really matter if you are interested in that niche or not. Then you purchase some content, or hire someone to write some, or possibly produce some yourself by simply rehashing material you can already find online. Then, you incorporate as much SEO as you can into that material. You exert every effort to increase website sales. You advertise about it. You refer to it as the best fitness site ever. You also wait for the money to come in. But it won't work like that. Why? Due to the lack of passion. If you run a website dedicated to animal welfare and you employ the world's top writer to write for it, you still won't succeed even if you ask them to write you the newest, most fascinating material. Why? Because you are not them. They are unable to speak for you. They are unaware of your viewpoint. They also probably don't have a great deal of knowledge about the subject. Thus, they will do their research. Learn it completely, then strive to compose a fantastic piece. But it'll be secure. Dull, generic stuff. Visitors to the site will be able to view that. The website lacks character. No distinctive tone. No purpose or mission statement. No community develops around it because there is no passion or love behind it. Site death occurs. That is why the tens of thousands of subpar websites never succeed. Consider the websites that succeed. These are websites similar to the Moz blog, the 4-Hour blog by Tim Ferriss, and the Smart Passive Income blog by Pat Finn. These are websites written by ardent specialists. They are websites with exceptional, fascinating, and clever content. And distinctive, intelligent viewpoints that are particular to the brand. They have thriving YouTube channels, attractive designs, and great production quality. Do you notice the distinction? Consider the websites you visit frequently. They could either be a. Numerous, passionate teams of experts. Or b. Individuals who are single and fervent. None of them will be spam intended to generate quick cash. They won't all be overly SEO'd. If you are not passionate about the subject, you cannot produce great quality. You must enjoy doing it. You must give it everything you have. You must have the desire to devote your spare time to editing the logo, responding to fan mail, and creating articles. It shouldn't seem like work. Being an internet marketer is not for you if you can't find a subject for a website that you are passionate about. You must identify your area of passion. By doing this, you can transform into Elon Musk rather than a tired, overworked, stressed dad who works himself to an early grave. Do you notice the distinction? Nothing can be faked. You must adore it. Putting the image forward. But I get what you're thinking. Having a desire and a vision is great, but you also need to have the necessary skills and a professional persona. And it's accurate. You do need to learn how to present oneself and how to be regarded seriously if you want to lead, inspire, and attract investments. Additionally, this is a skill that will benefit you in many facets of your life. How do you approach it then? Realizing that you are a brand is the easiest place to start. Your name is your unique personal brand, and just like any other corporate brand, it is your responsibility to professionally safeguard that brand. You know how it's crucial for a website to have excellent design, precise spelling, and attention to even the smallest details. The same is true of you. You need to project a confident and trustworthy image of yourself. You need to make sure that every interaction you have with other people is productive. You must project a trustworthy image of your service. You must develop the conviction that you are an authority on the subject. Starting with your behavior, you achieve this by acting professionally. This implies that you work hard and put effort into all you do. Whether it's the mundane 9-to-5 job you're barely getting by with or a client who, in your opinion, is very much small time. If you rush things or don't give them your full attention, or if you make a dumb error, that will reflect poorly on you. When you promise to turn in a piece of work by a given date, you make sure to follow through. You never know where incredible possibilities may arise. And you never know where a single encounter might go. The word might get out if you treat someone badly or provide below par work. If you perform well, you might be given the opportunity. The same is true for any work you produce under your own name. Make certain it is of the highest caliber. The next thing you should do is ensure that your presentation is flawless. That requires developing communication skills. I strongly advise taking classes in public speaking and elocution to help you present yourself professionally. This will enable you to communicate your point in a way that is clear to others. You will learn how to market oneself, perform well in interviews, and attract clients and financial support. Consider the tiniest aspects of your appearance as well. Your nails look fine. How would you rate the condition of your hair? Have you got a beautiful outfit on? Are you in decent physical condition? Many studies have demonstrated that all of this has an impact. If you appear to be barely holding it together, why would anyone think you'll be able to run a business? People want to bet on the winning horse. Promote a product? A fantastic service. Once more, minute details like your shoes shine or the way the laces are tied can make a big impression. To leave a better impression, invest in yourself and work to always improve. Meditate. Get adequate rest. Obtain enough minerals and vitamins. When those opportunities arise, be prepared to seize them. Launching a springboard. And develop the ability to spot possibilities in unexpected places. Since it won't always be clear, consider Sylvester Stallone, who aspired to stardom as an actor. He was rejected for every acting position, so he eventually made it by penning an amazing screenplay. He would only sell the script if he was given the starring part in that film, Rocky. You can be presented with opportunities that don't appear to be related to your aim. However, adjust and learn to recognize the alternatives. Because achievement in one area might result in achievement in another. It boosts your self-esteem and provides you with resources and connections. This strategy of using one victory to propel you to the next is known as springboarding. You risk losing out on something that could have been really important if you reject an opportunity because it doesn't seem to fit your plan exactly. Always be on the lookout for your next step. Similar to a large-scale game of chess is business. Again, this is the reason you should always put your best foot forward. Creating the ideal first impression and safeguarding the brand creates those chances. Keep your end in mind, keep succeeding, and keep moving forward. Don't allow yourself to get too cozy. And keep taking those chances by using the knowledge from our other guides to overcome your fear of failure and risk. You never know where your motivation and effort may lead you if you do all of this. That is the path to success in the corporate world. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it. Click the subscribe button for more videos like this, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. Also check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.